Precision 18 forecast. News 18. Weather from where you live.
Well, dry over most of Illinois, dry southern Michigan, but where the front has moved a little farther northeast today, we've got a few storms firing on it. And notice the high and mid-level cloud streaks moving due east, but the individual scattered showers and thunderstorms working to the southeast. There is a little bit of shear today, and there's a little wind shift along that front, so I can't rule out a brief, very weak funnel cloud this evening, or perhaps a very brief weak EF0 tornado. Notice on our Renaissance cam right now, there's a thunderstorm developing west of Lafayette. This is dropping southeastward. Now it looks like the core of this storm will miss Lafayette, West Lafayette. It's going to drift more towards Oxford, but we still may get a few showers from this. And then we've got this cell near Monon that's dropping southeastward towards Delphi as well. And these will tend to diminish with time this evening. Rain cooled 70 Rensselaer and Kentland, 85 though Lafayette, and 87 at Crawfordsville. Headed for the 60s tonight with patchy fog. A few storms even tomorrow with the front around, and even a few storms Friday and Saturday. But we cap everything, put a lid, prevent storm development, and it's just going to be hot, humid, and windy Sunday, Monday, into Tuesday. There are a few patches of low clouds, some fog developing overnight. It burns off in the morning. Cumulus clouds bubble up in the heating of the day tomorrow. That's about 1:30. And notice a few more storms will pop here and there with the front laid up right across the viewing area. They fade away tomorrow evening, and tomorrow night, a little patchy fog again. But the same thing Friday. Scattered storms bubble up in the heating of the day, and I still can't rule out a random isolated severe storm given the kind of heating we're going to have. That's about 6:30 Friday evening. Then they fade away. We'll get a few more storms on Saturday. 62 for the low tonight, but 70 by 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. It's going to feel like 72, and notice by afternoon the high is 85, but it's going to feel more like 90 with the higher humidity around. There's the high tomorrow at Frankfort, Lafayette at 85, 86 Attica, 87 Kingman, but 84s at Monticello, Winamac, and Star City. For Friday itself, will be anywhere from 84 to 88, including 87 at Lafayette. Now, with the front in the vicinity, really, for late week and into the early weekend, we're still going to have scattered storms around, perhaps a couple clusters of storms. Can't rule out an isolated severe storm or two, but the boundary will shift northward late weekend and into early next week. This is where the heavy rains and the storms will follow, and here it's just going to be windy, hot, humid with a cap, really preventing storm development, but eventually some of these storms will come back in by late Wednesday night, and even Thursday. 7-day forecast, you know, we could have technically a heat wave next week with temps right around 90 to 92, heat index near 100, overnight lows in the 70s, but at least 3 days dry, but more storms by Wednesday. You know, this has been a consistently hot and humid summer, and a very wet one too, and no sign of that ending anytime soon.
Okay, very good. Thank you, Chad.
Sure.
Let's talk about some cool weather, sport, football.
Yeah, indoors tonight, so that's why it's cool. 10 years of celebrating with Purdue football legends.